Hey guys, and welcome back. On the bench here, I am preparing to start a Miss Pac-Man set repair. I'm doing a ROM socket replacement. So I've already popped the ROM tops off of the big, the ROM here, and the CPU. I've popped those tops off. I'm going to remove all the pins, and I will do this guy right here as well, and this one. I'll do these two 40 pin sockets, I think, and go from there. Start with some maintenance right off the bat. Okay, I've got this thing all put back together. I had to burn 3 ROMs. I had 3 in my Pac-Man parts stash. These 3 guys right here. I burnt these 3. Doing this as a Pac-Man. I got these guys in here. I use those whenever I'm doing a board, so just easier, more convenient. But I've got the sockets done, ROMs in. I turned it on and it was just kind of flickering stuff on the screen. Test wouldn't do anything, which told me it was a CPU problem, and it wouldn't even go into like a diagnostics, which told me that it was a probably either a program problem, couldn't access program, couldn't access RAM, something like that. So what I did was I put the fluke on it, and I just started hammering RAM tests. And Pac-Man RAMs are 4000 to 43FF is video, 4400 to 47FF is also video, I believe, and then 4C00 to 4FFF is the CPU's working RAM, and that was failing, and it turned out to be this guy and this guy are the work RAM. These 2 guys make up the 8 bits of work RAM. This one was bad right here. I just kind of looped the test until I found the bad one, and then you can see it's good on my fluke here. I bet you this thing will run now. I'll hit run UUT, and it's in test. Let's take it out of test, and there we go. Got a working board. Nice quick repair. It was just a bad RAM, maintenance, sockets, of course, all that kind of stuff. And this is running on my AC Power Pac-Man setup. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and do a setup. We'll do a sound test, a little bit of playthrough, and then we got to hook up the Miss Pac-Man stuff. So I'm going to have to burn another ROM. I'm going to leave this. I just wanted to burn a Pac-Man ROM, but I'm going to have to burn Miss Pac ROMs and hook this guy up, and we're going to make this a Miss Pac-Man. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Now that I know the board's working and everything, we'll go ahead and convert this guy over to Miss Pac-Man. Okay, I've got it hooked up as a Miss Pac-Man. I had to replace one ROM that was a Miss Pac Attack ROM. So I had another auxiliary board. I just swapped to that ROM. And it's an old ribbon cable, and I've got the actual satellite cards in there, daughter cards. And it's up on the screen. Now the color's wrong on the monitor because it's just an adjustment issue. That's all. And we'll just kind of get a good look. We'll do a little playthrough. Like I said, the colors are off. It's just a monitor adjustment. It's not the board. And my favorite jingle, maybe, of all time on arcade games. Love that. And that's it. Very successful playtest. Another Miss Pac-Man saved from the scrap heap. This one was it was really maintenance and software. It was sockets, all the big sockets, all the the software sockets had a bad RAM on it. And I replaced these two sockets on the auxiliary board. I replaced the two 40-pin sockets. So I replaced all three of the 40-pinners. I replaced the one under here, these two. I replaced the 6 EEPROM sockets. I replaced the two 28-pin sockets for these guys. And that was it. Nice little cleanup. And this thing, I tested the voltage, and this thing is running right at 5 volts. And it's on AC power, so the power supply is A-OK on this thing. So I'll let this play through for a while. I'll let it run for a while and kind of sit here and cook. And call this one good. Another one saved. And another video down. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I will see you on the next repair video.